Sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't mean it like that.
I'm gonna turn back around.
Aneesah turned around to join, and then she's like, "Let me go back." To this.
Also, you could be a part of the show. Just don't want us to talk. You could be a part of the show. You could call in at 410-702-5657. Or if you get those people that don't like to call, you could text as well. You could 443-642-9403. You can either call in, talk to the guests. I mean, talk to us.
Because it's just us today.
It's just us
you can
today.
Call and have a conversation with us. Well, not a full conversation. Don't call a full conversation.
Don't call it talk us to death.
Don't call us while you in the kitchen
Yeah.
and cooking
Fried
and
up
stuff.
chicken.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Just
You could
give us
call
some of
in.
your input on the show.
Yeah,
That's what we wanna know.
definitely give us your input on these topics. Like I said, the topic for today is signs of the times and the days. Do you agree or do you disagree?
Mhm.
Because it is in the Bible,
Mhm.
and people really don't want to talk about it, but it's in the Bible.
Can we
It's
add
been-
something to that?
Sure.
Because that's so deep. And I mean, of course, you know me, I'm serious sometimes, and want to get deep into issues and things that's going on. I get like that sometimes. But I think we should talk about something that's going to make people smile as well. So,
Okay.
in all those, I think maybe we should talk about something like,
Let's talk about the upcoming football season.
Okay.
My God. You know what? Both of y'all going to agree instantly.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Me for one, I can't wait because I watch the Olympics, but it is nothing like football. And when football season went off last year, I'm like, man, there's no football. I tried to watch like amateur football, and it
Arena
worked
football.
for me. Yeah, arena play. No, it ain't work for me. So you're right, Aikira.
Even though I don't like football and it was my idea, I'm still going to let y'all rock with that because I love y'all so much.
All right, well, what you want to talk about?
See, stop it, D, because I didn't have anything to talk about. I was just trying to make y'all feel better.
She
Make
gonna
the
talk
people
about
feel better.
puppies.
About what?
Puppies.
Yes,
Say it.
puppies
Talk.
obsession.
Don't talk about them
puppies
puppies.
make everybody happy.
Puppy obsession.
There you go.
See?
There you go.
That's my boo. I love Aneesah. I love her.
That's your new intro.
Yeah. You know it. We need to do a
Give-
commercial.
Give her your 15.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be her new segment, Puppy Obsession.
Yeah.
I need my 5 for the sound effects.
Wait, what was that?
Grrr. Yeah.
That-
But they so cute though. I saw them. I saw them in the
thank you.
cage. They were like,
They were super
They was
excited,
all-
happy, and that was at like 7 a.m. when it got extremely hot for no reason yesterday morning.
now they wasn't outside, were they?
Yeah, I put them out.
No.
Yesterday morning, I woke up to all that screaming, and I was like, "Oh, okay, you guys might need some air," so I put them on the deck, and I decided to give them a little pool bath.
I'm about to
Little
report
pool
you.
With the pinky and say the
With the-
I got a pool
Perrier
bath.
water.
Yeah, pool bath.
This is nice.
Because it really was a bath, but it's so many of them. I was like, well, let's get the little kiddie pool and just let them go ahead and swim. Yeah,
Oh.
they hated it though.
They didn't like swimming.
They did not like it. I'm like, what
Yeah.
kind of puppies are you?
Well, my puppy hates water too.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Kate
got
said
some
them will
weird
jump in the
dogs,
lake.
man.
Like
Mhm.
my other dogs, they jump in the water. Now they don't like baths per se, but they like to get in the water. Like so,
Yeah.
I was surprised that the puppies were like screaming still.
Oh.
I'm about to take back my sound effect for give him this one. This is no, I don't want that. No,
Oh my goodness.
no Perrier water for me. That's what's up. Hey, Charm City Direct Radio Show. We are here now. BeExposedRadio.com. Make sure you head over to www.beexposedradio.com. Or if you can't do all of that, can't do that
Wow.
because you got people like that. You cannot do that. Meet me, yes. Meet me, but the week coming up next week. If you can't do that, head on over to YouTube and go to the official YouTube channel of BeExposedRadio.com. Let's type in Be Exposed Radio, and you can see all the shows right there live. That's what's up. Charm City Direct Radio Show, my man D the Boss, Aikira, Aneesah. This show is going to bring Baltimore to the forefront with their talent, with community issues, all of that. It's going to be a real nice show. And for those who are listening, who are tuned in, I just want to say thank you again for tuning in and getting to see us in action. What is wrong?
What is going on? Are you okay?
He is talking on the radio.
You know what?
What's going on, D?
Look, we having a private conversation.
Yeah.
Look, Aneesah turns back around.
She want to know what's going on too.
Yeah.
So what's happening, D?
Nothing. Not gonna put it out there. Talk to the people.
You gonna tell me after the show, man? And you sitting right beside him.
I know what's going on, but I didn't know if that was something that we should actually talk about with the people, because some conversations are supposed to be private.
Yeah.
Look at.
I'm lost.
We lost over here. We lost.
I'm lost.
Just know that we're all together now. We're all together now.
We'll talk about it during the break.
Everybody on YouTube like, why Aneesah looking like that? I'm lost. That's a lost look.
You know,
yeah, she really did have a loss.
Y'all are funny over there. No, all I seen was D like go in the cut, like with the. I saw the walkie. Okay, it's the walkie.
Yeah.
So Nate is talking to you through the walkie.
The engineer, actually.
The engineer. Oh, sorry.
Are we doing good? How we doing? We doing good so far?
All right,
we're on time.
All right.
All right.
Everything's peachy keen.
With the pinky. With the pinky.
Indeed.
They got me.
I'm gonna drink this Pepsi with the pinky.
I didn't even see the Pepsi. You actually still had the Pepsi.
He is hiding.
I got another one in the refrigerator.
He is hiding the Pepsis.
Yeah, he is, because you saw I asked for that little bottle of water. And he got the Pepsi and one in the fridge.
He ain't even offer you no Pepsi?
No. No, none. And they got little cups in here. I just want to say I love this studio. Can I just say that? Because I really am in love with this studio. It is such an awesome and amazing,
the energy, the fun.
This is what happened when we see new stuff.
Yes, like a kid. Like
yes.
Excited. Look, Aneesah turning around in her chair.
Very slowly. You see that, don't
stop it, because you got the earphones around your neck, so it kind of look like you got one.
All you gonna hear is
like, you know how people can't move their neck, so they just like
we're gonna have to cut the break. Technical difficulties.
Aneesah struggling over there.
Hey, Charm City Direct Radio Show is going down right now. Make sure you tune in. We're gonna go to a quick break. Coming back, more with the Charm City Direct Radio Show, where the unheard gets heard. Don't go nowhere. Come back.
Okay.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable, but how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org.
When you
Brought
were
to
a
by
little
the Ad
kid
Council
and you
and the
thought
National
about
Highway
what you
Traffic
wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable, but how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org.
I'm LeVar Burton,
Brought
and
to you
I'm
by the Ad
proud to
Council
be
and the
a
National
book
Highway
person.
Traffic
How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Free stuff for you just for listening to this station. Yo, we got your attention.
Hey, welcome back to the show, Charm City Direct Radio Show, right here on BeExposedRadio.com. Make sure you head over to www.beexposedradio.com. If you can't do that, head on over to YouTube. Type in Be Exposed Radio, and all the shows are live. Lit and live. That ain't sound right. I know. Lit and live.
Like live.
Lickety splickety. We are the lickety splickety. What was the cartoon? Yakety, blah blah blah. Yakety. Y'all remember that?
Oh
Yep.
wait, I
Yeah.
do.
The Animaniacs thing.
Oh,
No, not
yeah.
That wasn't
Tasmania.
No.
Tasmania.
No,
It
I
was.
think
It was
it's
Tasmanian
Oh,
devil.
Taz Forward, yeah.
Yeah. Blah 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 blah.
Wait, wasn't that all
Yakety
the
smack.
same thing though?
No, Animaniacs were 4 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
okay.
3 of them. 3 of them. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
Okay.
Hey, we got some wonderful events coming up. Just want to say the live broadcast events, Baltimore Fashion Week is coming up August 12th, 13th, and 14th. Make sure you are there to support. Also, the African American Authors Expo. I need glasses. It's October the 15th And the Be Exposed Radio open house is August the 20th. It's going down. I'm not sure the time. Can somebody tell me the time?
From 12 to 5.
12 to 5?
Yeah.
Where you see that at?
It's right there.
I need glasses. I need glasses. 12 to 5 p.m. is going down. Make sure you come out. Mark these events on your calendar.
Also, don't forget about the happy hour.
A happy hour.
Yeah, at the Rumba.
You know that.
Rumba.
From 5 p.m. to 7.
Make sure you come out. Make sure you mark these dates on your calendar. Come out and support.
Absolutely.
Definitely. And a little later on in the show, we have Out and About with Aneesah, and she's going to share with you all the wonderful events that's going on out and about.
You know, around town and stuff.
If she gets out,
I do.
she do a little something.
She definitely gets out. I'm trying to tag along. Like, can I go? Can we go?
She got something going on tonight. Yeah.
Look, you see her face light up?
Light up. She want to drink. That's what it is. Akira want to drink.
Oh, you know, I saw that video from last week when you pointed out the little cup. I said, "Oh my gosh!" I hope people don't think
her and Levette. Her and Levette be going hard, yo.
We have to. We live a tough life, so
that's what's up.
We got to be able to recoup.
Recruit.
I know it's regroup, but okay.
I said croup.
It's either recruit or regroup.
Thank you.
Okay. Either or.
All right.
Don't do
potato.
We just been talking about how you treat me.
Yeah, D is not treating people
really
good,
just talking
man.
about that. What's going on?
What is wrong?
What's going on, D?
I'm usually his boo. I'm feeling some type of way.
Shade. Yeah, put them shades on. You're not being you're not being very D-like today. What is that?
You know what? It's okay. I'm gonna put myself in timeout for that. I'm sorry.
Okay, in the cut. We can still see you.
Yeah,
I can still see you. I can still see D. He's over there giving me hand gestures. I don't feel safe. Security.
I am security
today, y'all.
This is our first day.
It's our first show.
First day and first show.
Day. I'm so excited.
That's what's up.
I am.
And
it
make
feels
sure
so good.
Make sure you are tuned in by going to YouTube, the YouTube channel. If you can't go to the website, which is www.beexposedradio.com. Real easy.
Yeah.
Type that in, see the shows live. If you can't do that, head on over to YouTube and officially got tongue-tied. Had my tongue.
I was like, what happened?
And officially subscribe to the channel, Be Exposed Radio. Yeah. All of that, much, much more is coming up. We're going to get into some of these topics. What is these cops doing? Signs of the times.
The other day, someone literally had their hands up.
Okay. Hey, we're going to talk about that when we come back. More to come.
All right.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable, but how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
And this. And this. But nothing beats the moment you see that.
Cool!
That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
I didn't know it could do that!
Because one trip to the forest can spark a world of difference.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go, like hiking, canoeing, fishing, or camping. Or create your own adventure with family and friends, and you might just see this. Your moment's out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org. That's discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Steven.
Who said that?
Me, down here.
What are you, a yellow booger?
I'm a banana slug, Steven.
Well, what are you doing in my room?
I'm your sense of adventure. Don't you remember me? Don't you know that we miss you?
Miss me? Who misses me?
You know, all your friends in the forest. The trees, the pond, that little fort that you made out of branches. We all miss you.
Mom took me to the forest last year.
I'm a slug, Steven. It took me a long time to get here.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
The forest is not that far away. Have an adventure today. I'm sure your mom would take you.
You're right. I should get out. I want to have fun. Play in puddles, catch frogs, and climb trees. Hey, Mom!
Yeah, hon. Steven, what is that in your hand?
It's my sense of adventure, Mom. It's telling me we need to get out of the house and have some fun in nature today.
Come to the forest where the more adventurous you lives. Check out discovertheforest.org.
What's going on, everybody in the world and be more? This is not the Arctic Exchange. This is the co-host takeover
again.
But this time we doing it a lot more live and a lot more bigger. Why? Because we're not just taking over one show. We're taking over the open house. No, this is the Be Exposed station takeover.
Hostage situation.
Yes, there are negotiations right now. I think they're breaking down. I don't, because I'm not out there to diffuse the situation.
Right.
So they got Nate out there, and he just kind of lets things go how they may. It's like if you're not beneficial to the station, it's just like,
You are listening to
TheExposedRadio.com. I guess. But anyways, what's going on, everybody? This is T.
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, Edigga.
Hey, it's your Miss Magical Girl. Give me some more rain.
And this the man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime D, the boss.
And it's Aikira, the queen.
And all her splendor and glory.
Y'all bling.
Wait, nobody's blinging.
What?
D.
See, it's D today. It's D. It's you. It is you.
Shame.
You.
I
Always
keep my bling because I need to get the
always blaming the black man.
So because I need to have it at all times. So here's my bling. Even though it's via, gift from D. So I guess this is kind of your bling too, D.
Now, before we went to break, you was about to say something about somebody's hands.
Yeah, man. I mean, okay, so as always, we're not surprised about, the whole cop shooting things going on.
Yes.
But what was up with this the other day? The man literally had his hands up.
Mm-hmm.
He was caring for, a baby with
autism.
A disability. I said that right.
Yes.
And he got shot in the leg. But the thing is, when he asked the cop, "Why did you shoot me?" he said, "I don't even know." The cop said, "I don't know."
They trigger happy.
I did that.
They are trigger happy. Like, I saw that. I didn't see it in depth, but I saw the pictures. Now my thing is this. Everybody is saying put your hands up, but that don't even really matter no more. You can't even put your hands up. So my question is, what do you do as opposed to not get shot? You see what I'm saying? Because everybody was saying put your hands up, you know. So we need to just scratch that because he had his hands up on the ground.
Yeah.
And they still shot him. So my whole thing.
I'm sorry, my daughter told me that someone had literally put their license and registration on the window of their car.
I saw that.
Steve Harvey.
Right.
Steve
so
Harvey
said
no
that. Reason to even deal with their hands at all.
And I saw somebody put their gun permit on their car door, like along the door. It was the license, gun permit, and registration to the vehicle all taped on the outside of the door.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Because I really don't think that there is anything that you can do. You know, you can't predict what an officer is going to do nowadays. And so, you know, unfortunately, that trust is kind of gone.
Right.
So I don't really think that there's anything that you really can do to prevent something like that from happening. I mean, clearly this man, he not only put his hands up, but he also told the officers who he was, his position, the job he worked at, the situation with the young man that he was taking care of. He gave them
all that
information
exactly.
and still was shot. So I really don't think that there's anything that you can do to prevent situations like that from happening.
Well, point blank, being that I do security, I'm gonna walk around with some handcuffs. So when the police pull me up, I'm just gonna handcuff my damn self, flat out.
I mean, as crazy as that may sound, but you got a point, because what do you do?
Well, when you reach for your handcuffs to put them around your
right
arms, that's okay.
No, as soon as that's in, click, click. Look, I'm already handcuffed. What's up? What you need?
Oh, okay.
And that's crazy because you know you ain't even do nothing,
right?
You know, and I think honestly, I just think that now it's like do whatever. That's what they are telling these cops is like do whatever. Their hands up, they digging up their nose, trying to pull their pants up, anything with a gesture, take them out.
Yeah.
But see, my thing is, my grandmother said, what she say? She was like, if you the police and you're that scared where as though you have an itchy trigger finger, maybe you need to just quit. And
they ain't gonna do that.
The overall objective, the goal for them being cops is to do exactly what they're doing.
True.
I don't know if you guys saw the video of the cop, the Chinese cop that shot the guy in the car with his daughter in the back and his girlfriend.
Philando.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not good with the names. But the police officer that shot him actually made a video before that shooting.
I saw that.
Yeah, and the video he was saying this is what he was here to do.
Yeah.
He had an overall objective. And so even though he may be off the field, there's a million other ones just like him that have an overall objective. I was in the dollar store yesterday and older women made a statement, hearing everybody talk about my cousin got killed, and then the lady at the register said that her brother got killed, and she was just tired of going to funerals. And she said, well, my nephew just got killed, and he was sitting in the car just listening to music, and somebody walked up and killed him. So she said, but do you understand that extinction? And that's what it pretty much is.
Yeah.
They've got us to be angry with each other so that we can take each other out. And then because we're not killing each other fast enough, now they're going to help by making all these cops.
I said that on Talk Lately with Monty on Tuesday. Shout out to Monty for having me as a panelist on the show. I said that. I said, look at it. Person gets shot. Media gets it. We get outraged. We hit the streets. So what do that do? Right. That brings other cops coming out to do whatever. And it's not only that, it's a pattern. You ever look at it? Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, but I can't even really say Trayvon Martin because he was just a block whatever, and he was just trigger happy. But look at the pattern. You see what I'm saying? Just like these two gentlemen that was killed back to back, same week. and America was outraged. What did we do? We protest. We had peaceful protests. We had some violent protests, but that's what they want us to do. So when we hit the street in force, that gives them a reason to come out and just pick us off.
Exactly.
Or the reason, like Aikira just said, extinction. And nobody wanna comes to grip with that term.
Let me read what an officer in New York, I'm not sure when this happened, but he had actually committed suicide because of all that was going on.
Wow.
And he actually left a letter behind, and I'm just going to quote what he said. He said, "If I or anyone else in the federal government reveal what is coming, we will be killed anyway. So I will now reveal what I know." He said the drills involve life-size images of American men, even women and children, who we are told to shoot for practice and to get used to it. We have been told that the economy is terminally ill and will fail. And he goes on to discuss a long letter, but it's confirmation, as what you were saying, that there's something deeper than this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
So
the media is
it
just confusing us to take us, you know what I mean, off the topic or off what's really happening.
It goes with this topic, and that's why I picked this topic, because people really don't want to come to grips that these are the end of days. These are signs of the time. Bible. If you, I'm gonna confess, I don't read my Bible, but from Bible school and Bible study, this is what I've learned, that with all of this confusion, these are the end of days, and people need to really sit down and come to grips with it. And it starts with the extinction of, I ain't even gonna say black men, I'm gonna say black people.
Yeah, I was about to say, because there's a lot of women that are also being killed.
Yeah.
Children are being killed. I mean, come on. It's
for stupid reasons.
Exactly.
Like, I gotta dig in my ears, so you just gonna pick me off?
Right.
For going to, I was reading some of the stories of how people was killed that the media don't put out there.
Yeah.
One girl was in her house going to the bathroom. They killed her. One guy was pulling up his pants. They killed him.
Yeah, they said 23 ways that you could die and be killed by police.
Exactly.
And the
Really, I didn't
reasons
see
were
that.
crazy.
And it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But here's the thing. People really don't want to hear that word. They really don't think that all of this is going on. That prophecy is being fulfilled.
But I'll go even deeper
scary,
than
I'm
that.
sure.
It is. It's very scary.
Thing. It's not.
I'll go even deeper than that, because I've read the word, but I'll also go into saying, if whether it's your Bible, your Quran, your Torah, whatever it is, seek that understanding, seek that truth.
Yeah.
And that for all of us, there's something higher going on. Whether your knowledge and understanding is from the Bible or from the Quran or the Torah or his story, you know, by all means, get what you feel and understand is understanding.
Yes.
And then let's get conscious. It's time for a lot of us to just wake up. We're asleep. We're not paying attention to what's really going on out here. And media,
It's
reality TV, you know,
It's
BET, all these things that we call are supporting us are really not supporting us.
It's not. They distraction.
Yeah.
It's a distraction where
That's 1,000% a good thing, I think, Aneesah, for people to definitely do. I just had a conversation this morning with someone that means a lot to me, to just say, you know, you have to find some faith and some belief in something in order to be able to exist without just existing, and actually live and actually care, you know, about what's going on around you. But I personally, you know, I'm not a very religious person. I have an amazing relationship with God, and my relationship with God allows me to analyze everything that goes on around me. It doesn't, I'm not succumbed by religion. You know, I was raised as a Christian and became Muslim, and then went through, you know, so religiously started getting confused, and then I realized that, well, of course, this is another tactic that was used in order to create chaos amongst the land. You know, let me find a way to make these people a little more crazier. So now I'm going to impose religion and hope that it stores some type of order, because now people will be fearful because oh my gosh, I don't want to go to hell. Oh my gosh, I don't want my mom to not like me. I don't want the people of the church to turn me away. I don't want the people of the mosque to turn me away. So everybody got so confused by religion that they forgot to have common sense.
Yes.
And once you have common sense, that's when you stop thinking religiously and you start thinking and just have that relationship with God, and you start having some common sense, because no longer are you succumbed by all those thoughts of religion.
Sure.
So I think that another reason, because I mean, really, especially in Islam, you have the man who went to Orlando, went to the gay club and killed all of those people.
Right.
You know, he was Muslim, and I know one thing for sure in Islam, that if you are gay, you are doomed to hell. There is no coming back from that. There is, you know, it's like you're going to hell. That's it. So for him, he needed to target someone. He was Muslim. He had a reason for what he did, you know, because he wanted the United States to pay attention to him. But he didn't just go out here and just kill 1,000 people. He went out here and killed a certain kind of people because of religious beliefs.
Yes,
so that religion,
that
religion really destroys you more than it helps you. And that's my personal opinion. I'm not saying run out the church and say I'm not going to be here no more. I'm just saying, while you in the church, focus on God and stop focusing on everything that the books say.
So while we got these couple of minutes, my question for you all out there, the listening audience, is: are there any ways to control it? The phone lines are open. Call in 410-702-5657, or you can text your question or your comment 443-642-9403. Phone lines are open. If you're not comfortable about calling in, you can definitely text. We will answer your question or read your comment. So the question is there a solution? Is there a way to stop it? My personal opinion, no.
My personal opinion, yes, there's a solution. The likelihood of it happening
is slim to none.
I'm gonna say about 0.1%.
Because it's already been going on. That's the thing. It's been going on. It hasn't been this blatant,
right?
In years. Okay, granted. Let's go back to slavery. What did they do? They hung us. They beat us. But let's evolve now to modern time, where it's almost like no explanation.
Understood, yeah.
Like when the first person got killed, I believe it was Trayvon. It created
that we
pattern.
were aware of.
Yeah, that exactly.
Yeah, that we were aware
of. Yes.
And you know, the media was like, let's piss them off. How can we make them mad? How can we make them act out? Okay, let's take somebody like George Zimmerman. He's not a police officer. He's just a regular person. Let's get somebody like this. This will really piss off the people. And it's just happening over and over and over again.
But I love how media takes your mind off of it. This week, the whole craze, the Pokemon. Now, no offense, if you playing it, that's you. That's your thing. If that's your thing. But me, subconsciously, I don't play it. I don't. I don't. I never watched the cartoon. I didn't buy the cards. I'm sorry. I don't understand it. That's why I don't play it.
I'm with you. I
don't play it.
I don't know what's going on there.
Hey, Aneesah, you play it, right?
Okay.
High five.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if y'all play, that's on y'all. But here's my thing: how quickly, hey, let's throw in. That's like with the ice bucket challenge,
right?
Just like with the ice bucket challenge, nobody understood what the ice bucket challenge was all about. You just dumping goddamn water on people.
Yeah,
that's it.
Well, people burning themselves, throwing alcohol.
Throwing it. Distraction. So to take mine, let's simmer down. Let's bring the black people down. And what did they do? They throw a monkey wrench into the whole thing, and I love how they do it. It's wrong, but I love how they do it.
But see, here's my thing: as much of a fan of Pokemon I've always been, and I do play the game, it still don't take my mind off of reality and what's going on.
You gotta have a balance.
You still need to know what's going on around you.
Yeah.
Period.
Thank you.
Yeah, because walking off cliffs and getting hit by cars and walking into people's houses, I think that's a bit extreme.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
That's a whole nother topic we need to talk about too. Just supervision parents. What's going on?
So that's my thing. Like people that are not so smart,
weak-minded,
not so smart,
will engulf that. Like, Pokemon.
Not just those people though, but even that mental illness. Not saying I'm mentally ill, but it draws you in.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to go to a quick break. More with this topic coming up next. D the Boss with Shots Fired.
Shots fired.
There it is. I got an intro. Yeah.
Okay, so just type the job website address here. That's it. Then you enter what job you're looking for there.
Electrician. This is Peter. Recently, he got help going on the internet for the first time to look for a new job.
Okay, then you just hit search and...
In the past, Peter's gotten work through people he knew, but he heard there were more jobs online.
There we go.
These are all for me?
Uh-huh.
Really? He had no idea just how many. I can't believe it. This one looks good. Peter is thinking the internet might be for him after all.
And this is just one website.
Wow. Why didn't I do this sooner? See what the internet can help you do at everyoneon.org or call 1-855-387-9166 to find a free training class near you. Brought to you by Connect to Compete and the Ad Council.
You're struggling with your mortgage. You think about it. You don't do anything but think about it.
What are we going to do if we lose the house? Where are we going to go?
At work.
I can't let anybody find out. I'm so embarrassed.
At dinner.
How can I tell the kids? It's going to wreck their lives.
And at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get through this. What's going to happen to us?
It's time to stop thinking. It's time to start dialing. Call 1-888-995-HOPE for a free government program that offers expert one-on-one advice about your mortgage options.
I'm all alone.
No, you're not. We've helped over 1 million homeowners, and we want to help you. And now there are more ways to help. Call 1-888-995-HOPE or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
The Fashion Umbrella Foundation is proud to announce the Educational Honors. The foundation is a grassroots organization that champions inner-city youth by providing educational opportunities and resources to engage youth in the arts and STEM. The Educational Honors is a youth-based program that recognizes students in grades 7 through 12 who have at least a 2.5 GPA and perfect attendance for 1 school year. Those selected will be invited and recognized at the Educational Honors Awards reception on Saturday, October 15th, 2016. City Council President Bernard C. Jack Young will be the keynote speaker for the evening. Students will also be inducted as Fashion Umbrella Foundation Scholars for the class of 2016. For more information about the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, visit www.fashionumbrella.org or email us at info@thefashionumbrella.org.
Hey, what's up? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. No.
Hey, welcome back to the Charm City Direct Radio Show. This is your girl, Miss Magical Aneesah Maureen.
Hey, what's up? This is man you all know and love, Edigga.
And of course, the queen is up in the building. It's Aikira.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks for my bling. Thanks,
and this is the man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime, D the Boss.
That's right, Charm City Direct Radio Show. Why do I sound like it went down? Like
sound like Barry White.
You'll never find. No, wrong song. Now, we have a segment, my man D the Boss with Shots Fired. Now, I'm gonna just let you do.
No. Do your disclaimer. Do the disclaimer now.
Okay. The views that are expressed by Edigga Boss is not necessarily the views that are expressed here at the Charm City Direct Radio Show. And yeah.
Or the views of Be Exposed Radio Show.
Or BeExposedRadio.com. Thank you.
Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Time to shoot some shots. But before I do, I want to spend a special shout out to my kids, Lele, Nakaya, Ted.
He love the kids.
Stephanie. Daddy loves y'all.
How many kids you got? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
go ahead.
That's 5. Also, special shout out to the woman who's the closest thing I have to a girlfriend right now. Danielle Carter. Love you, babe.
Carter.
Look, you got a song. Make sure y'all get my 15. But yeah, let's get into this. Okay. Shot number 1. Do me a favor, ladies. Just because it comes in your size, do not mean you're supposed to wear it. I do not want to see any more of females wearing small shirts and having big stomachs. Let it go. I do not need to see.
We are rocking those this summer.
I do not want to see your lint-filled belly buttons.
Ooh, lint-filled. Goodness, we need to talk about hygiene if that's the issue.
Yes. I mean, I have seen some women though with the little shirts on with their stomachs out, and they are plus size women, but they actually look like, I think it's nice. No. Okay. Okay. He's like, no. So okay.
Number 2. Calm down, yo. Fellas, stop wearing. Yo, fellas, stop wearing all this pink, man. Stop doing this killer Cameron. Look, it is not cute.
I ain't got on no pink. No, I have a peach.
Okay,
shirt.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right. But I'm talking about the guys that wear pink shoes with pink socks with pink shorts with the pink fitted to match the pink polo.
Okay, that's
too
a
much
lot of
pink.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
I'm
But
gonna
I
need
do
you to
like
sit
pink.
down.
I like pink on guys, not that much pink, but I like pink. Yeah.
Not when you walking around the hood looking like a pink Power Ranger. Sit down.
Pink Power Ranger.
Now you be just really going on now. Come on now. But I like the pink. I like the pink polos.
Me too. I got one. Lady,
you're just talking about a lot of obsessive pink, right?
Excessive, like overly done.
It's nothing wrong with wearing a pink shirt.
No.
Okay.
If you wear a pink shirt, with some pink sneaks, cool. But all pink, looks like pink lemonade.
Okay.
Sour.
I'm thirsty.
Look thirsty.
That's all right. That's all right.
This is going, you can't talk to him during shots fired.
Oh, sorry.
Also, men and women, by all means, walk around with some chapstick in your pocket.
I got that.
Stop looking like Pookie from New Jersey City.
No, nobody look like
Look like you been kissing powdered donuts and bags of flour.
Powdered donuts, D.
Man, wipe your mouth then.
There's no reason why your lips are crusty in the summertime.
Yes, that's why I'm like, really?
Again, chapstick, people, Vaseline. What's that other joint that comes in the little jar?
Blistex is my favorite.
That's it. Carmex.
That too. I don't care if you get some turtle wax. Work it out. My bad. Guys. If I see this one time, I'm gonna smack the smell out of somebody. Stop coming out the house with your hair not brushed or combed thinking you cute and always jumping in somebody's face. Seriously. They have combs, brushes, hot combs, perms, relaxers, something. Work it out. Work it out. Fix your face.
No, I'm good. Might talk about me. Might talk about me next.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, let me just
with my pre-Hawaiian shirt on. I'm just I crap on myself.
That's kind of fly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Making sure.
Yeah. And ladies, this you know what I'm about to talk about. We talked about this on the bus one day. Ladies, I am tired of seeing the knee high. This is Sparta. 300 King Leonidas.
Don't you say it.
Sandals. No. Not the regular ones. Those are cool. But if it's the metallic ones, let it go.
You have just heard shots fired by D the Boss.
Shots fired.
The comments that brother just made are his. Alone, not necessarily for Charm City Direct or Be Exposed. I ain't even gonna put Nate or Monty on that, or Aneesah or Aikira, all that. Hey, more to come. We're gonna take this quick break. Coming back, more with the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Thanks for listening. Right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
You're struggling with your mortgage. You think about it. You don't do anything but think about it.
What are we going to do if we lose the house? Where are we going to go?
At work.
I can't let anybody find out. I'm so embarrassed.
At dinner.
How can we tell the kids? It's going to wreck their lives.
And at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get through this. What's going to happen to us?
It's time to stop thinking. It's time to start dialing. Call 1-888-995-HOPE for a free government program that offers expert one-on-one advice about your mortgage options.
I'm all alone.
No, you're not. We've helped over 1 million homeowners, and we want to help you. And now there are more ways to help. Call 1-888-995-HOPE or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council.
Hey, what's up? It's the man you all know and love, Edigga.
Hey, this is your magical girl, Miss Aneesah Maureen. Thank you, Dean.
There you go.
You're welcome.
There you go. I finally joined in the sound effects.
Thank you. Thank you.
Go ahead.
And of course, it's Aikira, the queen in the building.
She looking at you like you throwing up. You throwing her off for the rotation. Puff, pass.
But you know what? That was me because I spoke.
Go ahead, D.
Oh, D, you know we love you because we have been hard on you today. I'm sorry. We love you, D.
And it's the man to hold it down. The emotional Mr. Showtime. D the Boss.
Charm City Direct Radio Show. We are here, BeExposedRadio.com. This is our season premiere.
Yeah.
Today. Shout out to Monty.
Excited.
Yes.
Shout outs to the whole Be Exposed Radio family.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You're so welcoming.
Yes.
Hey, TC, I'm gonna see you, man. I'm gonna see you on that dance floor.
Shout out to Weird Radio. They celebrated their 1 year anniversary yesterday. Shout out to those guys. And you was challenged. So you, unfortunately, by
You forfeited
default,
that one, dude.
he
no
is the king. No. You didn't show up.
Y'all put me out there on the radio.
Oh, sorry. They want to see it one way or the other. I mean, so TC is the king, you know.
Hey.
Because you ain't show up. So by default,
DNC, man.
yeah, you ain't come.
You ain't supposed to do us like that.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm just saying.
I had a justified reason for not being there. All right,
because of your daughter, you wanted to spend time with your daughter.
Exactly.
But TC didn't know that. I think you
He
need
waited.
to tell.
He
Yes.
was there.
And
I
they
don't
was
know if he really was or not.
they was getting
Was you
lit.
there?
No, I wasn't.
Were you there?
Huh?
Were you there, sir?
I'm just saying.
Were you there, man?
I didn't even include
Exactly.
I was I was
There
here.
was nobody there to see what transpired or lack thereof, sir.
I was here when the challenge was issued.
I don't care. Why you gotta bring up old
I was
stuff?
there too.
Why you gotta bring up old stuff?
We was there.
Why you gotta bring up old stuff? Why you gotta bring
It
up
ain't
old
old. You
stuff? It is
shoulda-
old. It's old.
Hey TC, man, you the champ, man. You the best. You the man.
best.
You the man. See if D would have got there, you know.
D got moves now.
Yeah, D. No, I ain't going front. D got some moves.
D just didn't show up. He didn't represent.
So,
D.
hey, TC, if there's some recollection, you know, I mean, he had a legitimate excuse why. Why I'm D's spokesman.
You are? Okay.
That's my agent.
Hey.
I'm on 20.
Oh my, we've moved from
Hey,
15
man.
Yeah,
up to 20.
20.
Oh
Just
my
for
gosh,
this.
I'm not-
Yeah, that's how you get them. That's how you get them.
It's in the mail.
Out and about.
Out and about.
You-
la la
you-
la. La la la.
Out and about with Aneesah, the magical Aneesah.
La, la, la.
She added the la la da.
Hey everybody, this is your girl Aneesah Maureen with Out and About. Yes, I have some important announcements to make for this weekend. Just so you know, out and about segments, you know, things to get into if you're interested. And before I get started, I want to wish my baby boy, well, he ain't no baby no more. He turned 18 yesterday.
Yes,
Woo.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Two
That's
down,
birthday.
one more to go, Jesus. You know,
my
yes.
She
my
saying that
son.
like she give him the boot. Get the
So happy belated birthday to my son Lance. I'm sending you, I love you to you. He turned 18 yesterday. So we had a good time. We saw Star Trek.
yeah.
And you know what? And I'm not a Trekkie, but that was a damn good movie.
I'm not a Trekkie at all.
But that was a damn good movie. So if y'all haven't seen that, please go see it. What's going on tonight? LNG presents the women's and men's rap session is going on tonight from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. 3333. Did I say it right? All four threes. 3333. Greenmount Avenue. Come out. It's a great time. I mean, we get together, men and women. We chime in. You know, we chew the fat, as old people say, and we kind of
Chew the fat.
Yeah, we chew the fat. We get our perspectives out there, and it's a great time. So definitely come out if you can.
That's what's up.
Tonight at the Sheraton Hotel, BWT Productions present the Comedy Talent Showcase. Tonight, doors open at 8:30. Oh, and the Ravens is having an open to the public practice at M&T Bank for all y'all Ravens fans. I'm a Ravens fan.
That's tonight.
What, is that tonight? Oh, no. August 1st through August 6th. Yeah. All right now. And
That's
then tomorrow we have Artist Talk to be Black and White in America. I'll come back with that information because I got to go all through my phone about
she gotta go through some things.
Definitely. So definitely get out this weekend, but make sure that you're drinking your fluids. Please, by all means, be safe out there. This heat wave. Like 105 today. Or feeling like 105.
I asked somebody, I said, is it supposed to be like cool today? They was like, oh no, honey.
No. Yeah.
They said, they was like, it's supposed to be 105. I was like,
I have a friend that just came to visit. He's from Baltimore, but he moved to Arizona. And
he just went the worst of worst.
Yeah, he's been down here for the week, so he's like, y'all complaining. This is like a breeze for me.
Right?
Really? Out there, he was like, a normal day is 150 15. I'm like,
That's
oh
crazy.
my God. Yeah.
And lastly, if you have an event that you like to share on Out and About, please email your girl, Aneesah, at aneesahmaureen@gmail.com.
Yeah. That has been Aneesah with Out and About.
La, 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 la.
Do the walk with me. Do the walk.
Look, I'm just over here just bouncing. Okay,
that with it.
That. Smell your armpits.
Yes.
Anyway.
He is really liking that. I can't do it.
No, you blow some air in your mouth and stick your finger.
I have a quick question.
Okay.
No, didn't do it.
Speaking of the teams, because Aikira mentioned this earlier about, football season.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how do you handle, being a Ravens fan when your significant, when your partner is Team Steelers?
Get
How
out.
do you handle that?
Get out. There's the door.
Yeah.
Go in the basement. Go in the living room. Go outside.
You hear that, Twan?
You hear that, Twan?
Yes, I'm putting them out there.
Yeah. Get out.
Steelers.
But that's because I'm dealing with it, not with a significant other, because Linnea don't watch football. She watches when I watch it, but of course she better be a Ravens fan. So she don't watch football. She roots for the Ravens. But my son, my fruit of my loins,
The fruit of your loins.
my seed. Yes. I don't understand that. He's a Steelers fan.
Oh.
We go to Walmart here. I gotta have that Steelers shirt. Hey, Dad. Exactly. Thank you. Not a significant other, but my seed.
I don't know. Possible disownment. I don't
No, go downstairs.
Just for the football season.
I mean, he walks around with the Steelers slippers on. He's got Steelers bag.
Your friend.
Yeah.
I would set all of them on fire.
I'm not a football person at all. My son's played since he was 4, so I'm like really trying to get into it now because he's 18 and he's still playing. So I'm like, okay, it's not gonna go away. So I'm trying to get into it, but I had a brief relationship with someone who was a Redskin fan.
So how did y'all handle that?
Let me tell you, even though I'm not a football fan, I'm definitely loyal to where I am. So I felt extremely offended with all of that Ravens gear. I mean, all of that Redskin gear. I mean, he had the slippers, the socks, the shorts, the boxers. Everything was Redskin. It was, it just made me just feel some type of way. So
all of that. Ew.
It's just
I know I would be warm during the winter time because all that be on fire.
On fire. Yeah, so I'm definitely a team Ravens. I can't do that Redskin and that Steelers. I have a brother who's a Steelers fan, and he's like, my mom is Ravens, he's Steelers, and they go at it, But I don't even like the colors. So I don't know how you dealing with that.
Well,
I was there.
No, I was going to say the phone lines are open. If anybody have that same situation going on where their wife, significant other, child don't really represent the team that you represent, how do y'all handle that? So the phone lines are open, 410-702-5657. If you're not comfortable about calling in, you can text. Okay, 443-642-9403 is the numbers. Call in. What you was about to say, D?
I'm not exactly Ravens fan. I like the Ravens.
Okay.
My number 2 team.
Because your team is the Giants.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's my grandfather's team.
Yeah, see, now we got something.
Yes.
What?
I'm sorry.
You just throw some
I'm
shade?
Team Ravens because I am here, but my dad, I'm Daddy's little girl, he's from New York. His whole family's in New York. Shout out to everybody in New York. And so my grandfather has been a Giants fan since I was born. I mean, like, yeah, we definitely hit. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell my grandfather on you.
No, hey, Grandpa, nah, man.
He's 92 years old. He will still come down here
and that's what I'm scared of. Them 94-year-old people. That's strength and experience.
Yep.
Oh
Ex-military.
boy, son, you in trouble.
Air Force. Yep.
Woo!
Oh God.
Hold on, give me
You
some
don't want
more.
that life.
Yes.
Air Force.
Yes.
Oh, my airmen.
Yes.
Shout out.
Oh, them New York Giants.
Yes.
Them New York Giants.
Stop it. I'm telling.
You know what? I'm gonna take that jersey I gave you earlier back.
You can't take the Ed Reed jersey.
Keep
Can't
taking
do
shots
that.
at my team. Yeah.
I ain't say that. Aneesah can throw her voice very well. She sounds real deep. Like, what's up? You heard that, right? That was her. That wasn't me. New York Giants suck.
You know what?
Her voice get deep in the mug.
See,
No,
we have a problem.
I just deal with the whole. Even when he's around me, because sometimes the games come on, he's not around me. He's texting me like, "Look at my Steelers." He don't
old
sound
is
like
he?
that. 13.
Oh,
He'll be 14. Yes, and my
he-
birthday next week.
Yes.
yeah. I did not get out much, but I am super excited about this party.
It's going to be lit.
Yes.
That's the new word.
I plan on being lit by the time I leave. I guarantee
I
you
hope I
that.
have a designated
I'm trying to think of the song that I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, it's a lip
sync.
sync battle. So pick your songs before you get there. Yeah. It's going to be wild. Food, entertainment, laughter.
For those who are like, where's it going to be? You know, if you didn't get an invite, then
If you ain't get an invite,
you ain't invited.
Sorry for you.
That
And
wasn't
don't-
out and about. No, that wasn't.
Don't try to
That
come.
wasn't out and about.
Don't try to come on the door with a turkey. We don't want all of that much food stuff. We don't want
I
that.
cannot wait.
Yes, birthday is next week, 26.
Yeah, how you feeling about that?
Ooh, how do I feel? I feel old. I do. I feel very
Wait,
old.
Did you get your AARP card yet?
43.
Did you get your AARP card yet?
You know, I'm
That's why the New York Giants suck.
I'm afraid.
2 minutes. That's okay. I'll remember that.
I said I have to ask you because it's on the 30th, right?
Yeah.
So you know how some of us black people do. We just glance at something like, okay, we're gonna go. So I said, E's 30th birthday? Like he's 30? How could he be 30? Like he's younger than me. So then
That
I
went
went
over
back
my
and
head. I just saw lip sync. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty.
So I looked.
She said, "Yeah, I'm gonna be there."
She didn't see that part. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to ask E how he gonna be there. That I realized that it's the date.
Yeah, it's the
age.
date, July 30th. My actual birthday is July 26th. The greatest day in American history.
Leo
Thank you.
season
Not quite,
is in
but
full effect.
yes.
I have no July birthdays. It's amazing.
Really?
It's my 1 month that I
Need to
can
get some.
just.
It's great.
Do you guys have the crickets? Back there? Because yeah.
No crickets. Thank you. Thank you for the claps. Yes, the claps.
Oh my goodness, no. I
That's what's
rarely. I
up.
have a birthday like every month of the year with these kids and the family, but July is absolutely no one's birthday.
Really?
No
Wow.
one. No one's anniversary. No one.
And it's funny because it's a lot of birthdays in July. I was going down my time. I was like,
Mhm, I was
continue
too.
to the next page. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
dang.
it is.
You know what? Had I still been married, this would have been 11 years. I was like, oh
Wow.
my God, July 15th would have made 11 years.
Damn, I'm still trying to get married for at least 11 days.
Oh my gosh. My anniversary, my second anniversary, unfortunately, is the day before my birthday.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh my gosh, it would be 12 years.
Wow. Hey,
Would've.
we're going to ready to take this quick break. Coming back more with the Charm City Direct Radio Show right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable, but how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Okay, so just type the job website address here. That's it. Then you enter what job you're looking for there.
Electrician. This is Peter.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Do you want to promote your business? Do you want to get yourself noticed? Well then, why not sponsor us? There are lots of different options to choose from commercial spots and on-air shout-outs to interviews and even putting your logo on.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Charm City Direct Radio Show. This is your girl, Aneesah Maureen, Miss Magical Girl herself.
It's the man you all know and love, Edigga.
And it's the man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime, Dito, boss.
And the queen, Aikira, is in the building.
Oh, in her grace and beauty.
Thank you.
Yes. When she came in, I saw the crown.
Just a little bit of royalty.
A little Hail Caesar.
Yes.
I love it.
Sound effects we got going on.
I think we have a caller.
But yeah, I don't think she know how to do.
We don't have a caller.
You look like, oh my gosh.
So the presidential election is on the way.
Oh boy. And
the candidates that we have are wow. Okay, Hillary. Mm-hmm. Somebody told me that this is the last making of history situation, because if a Hillary wins, she's going to be the first female president. Mm-hmm. Then you have this Donald Trump asshole. Then you have this person on the side, Donald Trump. And my personal opinion, and I was pretty much breaking it down to someone that look at history: Ronald Reagan, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jesse the Body Ventura, and it could have been some more. How entertainment, billionaires, so forth and so on, have made their way to be presidents of the United States.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show that anybody can run, or with money, because we all know Donald Trump got money. And a part of me is saying he bought his way into this whole political race. So my question to you guys and people that's watching us and listening, who are you going to vote for? And now, before you answer that question, I want you to think. Look at the Clinton era. Just look at the Clinton era because evidently Donald Trump just don't have an era in my book. He's just a person with money.
It really is.
That really bought his way into the presidency or this whole campaign.
I'm gonna go last.
Look at the Clinton administration. Some liked them, some didn't. But all too many people who knows said that Hillary ran the country when Bill Clinton was president. So
because the woman is always
yes.
Let me not even do it. Let me not do it. Go ahead.
So the question is, how do y'all feel about that? I'm not even gonna say who you're gonna vote for. How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm Team Hillary, and I'm not Team Hillary. Well, let's be clear. I'm actually a liberal, so I don't really. I'm neither Democrat or Republican. However, if I have to choose of the lesser evil, I will go with Hillary Clinton.
We are like so much alike.
Yeah,
it's freaky.
As always, we already know why Trump is is not in office. I ain't even gonna speak that into life. We already know why he has gotten as far as he has, and that's because of money. He got the money, and money runs everything. He's that 1%. Somebody out there wants to see him get ahead, and so that's my point of view.
So we got 2 minutes left in this segment. So
someone told me, I spoke with someone in reference to the election, and they said that the reason that they were, and this was a person that was like us, but they said they were voting for Trump because of his money, because they feel like because he does so well with business and because he's been so successful that he would successfully be able to bring the United States out of its debts and to be able to bring more money into everyone and to make sure that we no longer fell into like the state of depression, so that we didn't have those type of situations. They feel like Trump is someone who will carry us financially, and that's what's important for the country.
Okay. Check this here.
We're so serious.
I don't care how much money he got. I don't care what type of businesses he got. Who cares? This is a country full of people of different work classes. He's going to run this as a business. All those who don't fit his criteria are going to suffer, and everybody else is going to benefit from that. So I'm not even with all that. I'm Team Hillary. The end. Point blank. I don't care if she was running the country when Bill was officially the president. And I'm sorry, I don't think that the Hillary era went too badly. So I'm definitely Team Hillary. And I'm going to get a t-shirt that says so.
There you have it. Let's talk about this more. Coming up, I was going to talk about the offices of Freddie Gray. No. Okay, let's talk about that.
Let's stop with the depressing topics. Let's stop adding fuel to the fire.
All right, more to come. We're going to take this break. Coming back more with the Charm City Direct Radio Show on BeExposedRadio.com.
Are you thinking about getting your GED diploma? Well, here at the GED Pep Talk Center, we've got a number of pep talks that can motivate you.
Sometimes things don't always turn out the way you want them to.
You know that feeling? People look at you and don't believe in you.
You want some gentle encouragement.
Then you're on your way to your GED diploma and a better life.
But I know they're probably just a little bit nervous.
You can find it in yourself to take that first step. You can improve your future. You can do this. I know you can.
You need to start pushing yourself.
Now get your game face on and take the first step towards a better life. Hurry up. Don't make me repeat myself.
Whatever level of motivation you need to get your GED diploma, we've got a pep talk that's right for you. Call 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or visit yourged.org for your pep talk and find free GED classes in your area. GED is a registered trademark of the American Council on Education, brought to you by Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable, but how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me,
when you were a little
you'll
kid and
live.
you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the four walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving
You are
tips,
listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey everybody, check out what you missed on the one and only Be Inspired radio show. Our topic.
Welcome back to the Charm City Direct Radio Show. This is the man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime D, the boss.
And of course, it's Aikira, the queen. Get to sit next to D.
Hey everybody, this is your girl, Miss Magical Aneesah Maureen.
My bell don't work.
Okay, we're gonna have to give her a better. We're gonna have to
Hey everybody, it's the man you all know and love, Edigga. I just want to say thank you, everyone who is tuned in, everybody who is looking, everybody who is listening. For those people who don't know how to get to the show or watch the show, simply go to www.beexposedradio.com. If you can't do that, head on over to YouTube and subscribe to the beexposedradio.com official YouTube channel and see all the shows live. We are live right now. That's live. We good.
In living color.
And before the break, we were talking about the election, the presidential election. I have not been looking at the Republican National Convention, but I did see snippets of Trump to officially accept the candidacy for president of the United States. My question is, why he look orange?
Yeah,
that spray on tan.
Yeah, that is killing him. Like, you look orange, brother.
All that money and you look orange.
Orange. And what's up with the hair? He looked like Garfield.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Roll with kill.
He looked like that on your face. Like, what is that?
Like Cousin It.
What scares me though is, I mean, clearly we all have common sense, so we know that he did not make it to the presidential candidacy by fate or prayer. No. We all know that didn't happen. And you know, one of the things that I have been preaching or just talking about since this whole thing had started happening with these young men losing their lives, and then the candidacy when Sheila Dixon didn't get in the office, you know, all of these different things stood out to me, and it made me think of this I don't know if you want to call it a quote or statement, but from me to everybody, I want you to take heed to this. Because religion failed at storing order in America, now the government has for us a new world order. So a new world order could be Donald Trump. And that is a scary thought. However, clearly, again, because religion failed to store order, they have for us a new world order. And a part of that new world order could be Donald Trump.
Exactly.
So we all, you know, as much as we all know, I think everybody in this room, everybody listening, 80% of the people that I talk to say, oh yeah, I'm definitely voting for anybody other than him. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter who you vote for.
Yeah.
The new world order will be what it is. But, you know, that's why I think that we all as people have to change our ways of thinking, our ways of living, you know, because that is going to be what really has an impact on our lives, all of us.
Just to add to that, Aikira, I really wish people would stop saying if Trump, I keep saying Trump for some reason. Sorry.
Because he won.
Sorry. If he's elected, I'm moving to Canada. Brother last night at the comedy club, he was like, if Donald Trump get elected, I'm moving to Greece. Why?
It's deeper. It's so deep on so many levels, this issue. But let's be clear about Donald Trump. Trump.
Trump. Sorry.
Wrong. No, not wrong. But let's be mindful. He's not only someone who has had money, but he's also someone who has lost money. So people need to do their homework.
Well,
he's also filed bankruptcy. He's also lost businesses. He's also has put himself in financial jeopardy. So if in fact we're looking at what's going on, we got to definitely do our homework and pay attention to what's going on. Also, New World Order. Like I said, I'm liberal. But if I got to pick the lesser evils, I will go with Hillary. But who's to say, even with Bill Clinton when he was in office, there were things that could have been done right that wasn't done right. And so let's pray for, prayers have to be more than just us speaking. We definitely got to put something into action, no matter who goes into office.
Exactly.
You know?
It's going to be scary.
And with the rate of people, now is the time. Now we see
Uprise.
what we was talking about for years about voting.
Yeah.
If you was paying attention, if you were looking at the news, this is your reason to get black people, get out and vote. If you have a voter's card, if you need one, now is the time. I said it. There's going to be a reason why you need to vote, and this is your reason. Before, you had Puffy saying vote or die. live and die or live and vote or whatever. Okay, that worked. But now is the time to, hey, if you do not want to live in damnation, you need to get up, scratch your ass, vote.
Yeah.
There's no more excuses.
Right.
It's no more excuses.
And to piggyback on what you just said, I'm more short and straight to the point, which is basically you're either going to be one out of two types of people. Either you're going to be a part of the problem and
Or
keep complaining,
yeah,
or you're going to be part of the solution and you're going to get up and take action to get us where we need to get to in a positive way.
Exactly.
So it's time to either put up or shut up.
Yeah.
And I love when people say, oh man, he got elected. My question, did you vote?
Yeah.
But so some of the intellectual brothers, but I mean, they ain't gonna do nothing anyway. So what's the issue? No. Here now, 2016.
Right.
Here's your reason. It's either Hillary, where some people don't like her, whatever the case may be. And my point is this, real quick: it's either Hillary or Donald. We all know what Donald was capable of doing.
Right.
We see it. He ain't even given the office yet. But we have hope. It's either Donald or Hillary.
And my thing is, like, if everybody keeps saying, oh man, my vote is just one, it wouldn't have really mattered. But you got like 8, 9, 1,000 people thinking that way. Those votes count.
Yeah.
Every vote counts. Every vote matters. And it'd be a cold, freezing day in hell when I cast a vote for Donald Trump. I'm not even going to correct it. Donald
call it that
Trump.
The Trump.
Yeah.
And let's dig deeper than this. Not only with America, but how this president, whoever he or she is going to affect the world.
Exactly.
Because if we, America, the bullies of the world, we get in and we just
blow up everything.
And everything, right? But if we have a leader of this country that doesn't know how to be diplomatic and go out into these other countries, and we already have someone in Japan or China, I believe, trying to find every way possible to bomb us.
And just to add, how China feels about women.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, they don't like women.
Yeah.
Or women in control, or dictators, or presidents. I'm just saying, like, if you were smart, like I said, if you were smart, you weigh the options. It's right about now. It's real critical, but China is like waiting for a reason.
But here's the thing, though.
Push a button.
But here's the thing, though. Don't you you don't see Donald Trump saying something or doing something to insult him?
Yeah, or offend or
exactly.
insult. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because that's all he been doing this whole campaign. Me personally, as far as his strategies, as far as his outline, still.
So we got to think more than just money. Yeah. We got to think just about integrity, about character. Because if he's someone who's opposing just the minority, and he's opposing and has no chill on just his tongue, imagine the effect that he will have on other leaders around the world, making bad decisions just because he's got money or he's connected to money.
Exactly.
First president to ever get banned from the United Nations.
Wow. That's to say something right there. And all of these people, I think the reason why people are jumping on this bandwagon is because, and I said this Tuesday on Talk Lately with Monty, is how he's talking. Look at history. Other presidents, they probably said it, but Donald Trump is more blunt. And that's what people, when people hear somebody talking like a, what's the word? A go-getter. And this is what I'm going to do without providing a strategy or outline. people jump to that. They're like, oh man, yeah, that's what we need. But that can really get you in trouble, because I believe in this. You could talk all day. We can shoot the bobo, chew the fat, all that. But the proof is in the pudding. Show me what you're talking about. We could talk all day,
right?
But show me. Stop. Write it down. Show me. That's me. So right about now, you're all talk.
Right.
And that's why people are really jumping on the bandwagon, because it's talk.
But if you talking, but you ain't got no kind of strategy to actually carry it out, what was the purpose of the talk in the first place?
Right. You're leaving us open for any and everybody just to do whatever they want. So definitely, y'all, please, not only just decide, just don't jump on the bandwagon. Really get educated about these potential leaders. Find out, get that history, understand it before you decide to get out there and vote.
That's what's up.
And I'm gonna need y'all to do your own homework. Research. That's what you got Google for. Everybody else use Google. Google that.
Google that. Googleable.
Yes. It's Googleable.
I just want to say, we got some events that's coming up, live broadcast events, starting with the Baltimore Fashion Week. That's coming up next month, August 12th, 13th, and the 14th. Make sure you come out and support that. The African American Authors Expo. That's going down October the 15th. And also the BeExposedRadio.com open house, August 20th from 12 p.m., 5 o'clock p.m. Just want to throw that out. Make sure you mark those dates on your calendar and come out and support. We would love to see you. It's definitely in the open house. Yeah. I know I had fun the last time.
Man, I had a ball, man.
Really had fun. Aikira.
I'm here.
Okay, just making sure.
She's here, but
she was in it. I was looking at
zoned.
You.
I was in the zone.
Okay.
I was in the zone. You know when you get in one of them say what I gotta say zones. I was in that zone.
Okay.
But
just
I'm
making
here.
sure. Okay.
I'm here. Y'all know I just step away with that conversation about the president.
Because
I'm liberal as well, but I'm extremely not political. Like I do not political.
Okay.
That's what I'm not.
No,
That's
it's good.
Exactly
it's
what
good. I'm political.
I'm not political.
Political.
No, you let me have my word. You let me have.
Take that.
You know what? But I don't like to talk politics. I'm gonna just say that. But I mean,
where is my shades?
You know what? You guys do not need shade. I should need shade. I should need the shade.
Where's my shade?
No, but I just don't personally believe in all of that stuff. So my common sense just says, hey, just be quiet. Because you don't want to push your views on the views of all these other good people.
They in my pocket. I feel him. I can't reach him right now.
You was really looking for his shades for him. Stop
my
it.
best friend. That's what I do.
He the man that holds it down. Without D, I am lost.
Yeah. That's why I'm a boss.
Charm City Direct Radio Show. Catch us right here on BeExposedRadio.com. Go to www.BeExposedRadio.com. If you can't do that, head on over to YouTube and subscribe. It's good to look, but subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. It don't cost.
Push that button.
Push your button. Push a goddamn button. I can't believe she said that. Like, cuss.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker just looked at it. You see the movie? You see what? What you say? Push a goddamn button. Yeah. That little girl was fun. Just push the button, subscribe, and you will get all the notifications on all the great shows on this beautiful station.
Yeah.
So proud to be here. This is our season. I keep saying senior premiere. Season premiere.
Yeah.
We got a couple of more minutes. Just want to say again, thank you for tuning in. And it's a pleasure just being here amongst you guys. I miss all of y'all.
This is a good step away from the world. Like we get to step away from the world and just come in here together and do our thing.
This is
have
our
great
world.
Conversation. It's an amazing feeling. I'm so grateful and blessed.
We're gonna have a group hug at the end of this.
Yes.
Hey, coming up next is the motivational moment with Aneesah. Before we end or wrap up the show, you've been watching and listening to the Charm City Direct Radio Show right here on BeExposedRadio.com. The show where the unheard gets heard. Yes, sir.
Only in the forest can you see this. And this. And this. But nothing beats the moment you see that.
Cool!
That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
I didn't know it could do that!
Because one trip to the forest can spark a world of difference.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go, like hiking, canoeing, fishing, or camping. Or create your own adventure with family and friends, and you might just see this. Your moment's out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org. That's discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Steven.
Who said that?
Me, down here.
What are you, a yellow booger?
I'm a banana slug, Steven.
Well, what are you doing in my room?
I'm your sense of adventure. Don't you remember me? Don't you know that we miss you?
Miss me? Who misses me?
You know, all your friends in the forest. The trees, the pond, that little fort that you made out of branches. We all miss you.
Mom took me to the forest last year.
I'm a slug, Steven. It took me a long time to get here.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
This forest is not that far away. Have an adventure today. I'm sure your mom would take you.
You're right. I should get out. I want to have fun. Play in puddles, catch frogs, and climb trees. Hey, Mom!
Yeah, hon. Steven, what is that in your hand?
It's my sense of adventure, Mom. It's telling me we need to get out of the house and have some fun in nature today. Come to the forest where the more adventurous you lives. Check out discovertheforest.org for cool places nearby. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service.
You're struggling with your mortgage. You think about it. You don't do anything but think about it.
What are we going to do if we lose the house? Where are we going to go?
At work.
I can't let anybody find out. I'm so embarrassed.
At dinner.
How can I tell the kids? It's going to wreck their lives.
And at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get through this. What's going to happen to us?
It's time to stop thinking. It's time to start dialing. Call 1-888-995-HOPE for a free government program that offers expert one-on-one advice about your mortgage options.
I'm all alone.
No, you're not. We've helped over 1 million homeowners, and we want to help you. And now there are more ways to help. Call 1-888-995-HOPE or visit makinghomeaffordable.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Treasury, HUD, and the Ad Council. Only in the forest can you see this. And this. And this. But nothing beats the moment you see that.
Cool!
That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
I didn't know it could do that!
Because one trip to the forest can spark a world of difference.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Welcome back to the Charm City Direct Radio Show. It is Aikira, the queen, and bringing you guys back into us.
And this your man that holds it down, Mr. Showtime D the Boss.
Hey everybody, this is your Miss Magical Girl herself, Aneesah Maureen.
Oh, and y'all know who I am. My name is Bubba. I just want to say again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to the show. It's been a great experience. This is not the last. We still got some stuff brewing.
Yes.
We're going to be interviewing a lot of people a lot of community, a lot of local, getting you familiar with what's really going on in Baltimore. Charm City Direct Radio Show coming.
Yeah.
He just shoot us. My
Hey, I'm gonna need that. Hey, I'm gonna need
no,
that
was
for
a
my
balloon.
segment.
That was a balloon. Balloon. No shot.
Yeah,
He got your gun. He got your gun beat. Yeah. There's a whole lot of gunfire around.
It is. I
can't take
it.
That's for all the that's for all the ignorant, weak-minded people out here that don't act like they ain't got no sense.
Yeah. See? Yeah. Our engineer is cool.
he awesome in my book.
Yeah, he got it. Again, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you tune in next week. Another exciting show, Charm City Direct Radio Show, right here, home. I can officially say home.
Yay.
Wow. BeExposedRadio.com. Go to www.BeExposedRadio.com. Or head on over to YouTube, subscribe. Before you do anything else, don't read anything. Just hit the subscribe button. It's safe. It's free.
Yep.
Hit the button.
I think just push a button.
Push a button.
Push the goddamn button.
Push a button. Just push the button.
I don't want to push the button.
Man, push the button.
And you always talk about how much you love us, but I just gotta say, I love and appreciate you so much.
Oh my
you
God.
have truly been a blessing to me. You've allowed me to step outside of a bubble I never probably would have stepped outside of. And I just truly
You're gonna make me cry.
Stop.
You. Stop.
No,
See, this is how I could tell. My lip, the bottom lip. Stop.
Don't
see
let
that?
it start shaking.
I saw it a little bit.
You see it? See? It's gonna make me stop.
I just had to say that before this is our first show, and we have an awesome leader. You are definitely an amazing person, and I'm just so grateful to be on this team and to have you as our leader and to lead us to such an amazing place is even more of a blessing. Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Yes.
And to piggyback off, I gotta piggyback off of that. You're awesome, man. I'm serious. Hey, all jokes aside, you're my best friend for a reason.
Thank
and
you.
it's because you're just awesome, man.
Yes.
Tell me.
Thank you.
If you wasn't, I would have kicked you to the curb a long time ago.
Yeah, it's my cheek.
You like one of those people though that you meet and it's like, you meet a person, you're like, oh, okay, I'm cool. I might never see that person again. It's fine. But from the moment I met you, I was like, oh yeah, no, we're definitely going to be doing some things together. I had no idea it would be something like this, but I knew that you would definitely be a part of my life longer than that little interview that we did. Wow. It was so much bigger than that. And so, they say God brings positive souls together, and he definitely brought 4 positive souls together. So it's always electrifying when we get into the room together because it's just
that's what's up.
Y'all
thing. No, I gotta thank y'all, man. y'all just don't know. Oh my God. The co-host stuff I've had, but that's another show. Let's talk about co-hosts. And taking us out with the motivational moment is the magical Aneesah with the motivational moment.
I say that everything in life has its purpose. All things work to glorify God, first and foremost. And everything happens and you don't realize it until later in life. So long story short, 2nd grade, there was a quote that was always said to us: if it is to be, it is up to me. I'll say that again.
I like that one.
That's
if
right.
it is to be, it is up to me. That is William H. Johnson's quote. And you know what? We can't, make the world change. It starts within us first. Get out there and vote. Get out there, get them goals together. Get that business started. Make things right with your family. Everything starts with you first. So if it is to be, it is up to me. It's up to you. It's up to all of us to make this right.
That's what's up. Damn. That has been the motivational moment by Aneesah. Make sure you tune in to hear the motivational moment with Aneesah on the show. And as always, tune in next week. What?
You got me feeling all warm
I know.
and fuzzy inside.
Y'all making my lips quiver and cheeks. It's always this side. It's never this side. I don't know what's wrong.
You got to get the Bobby Brown look.
I know how men are. They don't want you to notice it, so I just kind of like don't.
I'm gonna go in the basement in the bathroom and just let it out. Just let it out. It's gonna come from the gut. I'm like, why is Mr. Ernest crying? Hey, we'll just take this last 2 minutes to make sure everyone tunes in. Everyone tunes in. And also we're looking for sponsors. We're going to have that video commercial hitting the airwaves pretty soon. If you have a business, if you have an event, make sure you get it heard on Charm City Direct Radio Show. Hit me up, charmcitydirect73@gmail.com. Hit up Aneesah at
AneesahMaureen@gmail.com.
That's what's up. Get those businesses, get those events heard right here on Charm City Direct Radio Show, right here on BeExposedRadio.com.
Before we wrap this up, Aneesah, I don't want to leave you out because everybody been complimented but you.
Yes.
Damn it, you're awesome as well. And you are a blessing.
No, here's real quick. Both of you. Oh my God. Like, I've had co-hosts, even you, D. I have had co-hosts, but this is the longest that we've been together. Wow. You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
So I just want to commend y'all.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all make it happen. Y'all bring it out. Hey, make sure y'all tune in next week. Same great show, new station, same time. Charm City Direct Radio Show, where the unheard gets heard. Peace.
Yeah. And along with some other ground between 1 and 8. I'll have more info on actually not on the next show, but
Artist Exchange, the Artist Exchange, the Artist Exchange, the Artist Exchange, the Artist Exchange, Artist Exchange Live, the Artist Exchange, the Artist Exchange, the Artist Exchange.
Welcome to the Artist Exchange Radio Show here live on BeExposedRadio.com. We're here live on this rainy Saturday evening. Today's topic is what happened to Officer Friendly. If you don't know, I am in a show called Force Continuum that kind of, I don't want to say exploits or explains or exposes really the connection between